Hey everybody, and welcome back to Longplay Soulstice, where we are going to continue with Chapter 5. After a short little introduction, of course. So, it's been a few days, or maybe even a week, since I last played, so expect rust, which is great because apparently this is going to be some sort of boss fight. Like an actual boss fight, maybe the first real boss. Yeah, powerful foe, huh? Well, we'll see how that goes, but after the last session, though, I did go ahead and I went down to human difficulty and replayed these two missions here that I had missed something in before. And I got the challenge and the upgrade. Well, the challenge was, I think, just a very basic one. Just a timer, basically. Just beat the timer. Defeat all the enemies before the time runs out. Nothing more special than that, so I feel no special need to record that necessarily. And as you can see, the lower difficulty definitely helps getting a lot of diamond ranks. Interestingly, I missed an entire encounter, apparently, when in some sort of optional side path, and still got an overall diamond rank, and in this one as well. I also got... Oh, you know what? I actually just noticed. I was going to say that I did get the upgrade in this one that I had been missing, but I don't remember what it was. But they're actually differently colored. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly, but the first one is blue, the second one is green, the one that I had gotten before. So the first one is blue stuff. What is that? I suppose it's just Lute? Lute is the spirit, right? Yeah. Lute's concentration, focus upgrade, or progress towards that, and green is health. And it also turns out that these same upgrades and challenges are now unlocked, are considered complete in the higher difficulty. So we're going back to initiate, of course, at least for now. I don't know, maybe towards the end the game is going to get so difficult that I want to go down to human difficulty. But, that one's been pretty trivial, as you can see. I mean, at the very least, it's very trivial getting super high ranks. And, where's the challenge in that? So, yeah, initiated is for now, even though I'm probably going to get my ass kicked getting back into a boss fight after a bit of a break. Oh well. Anyway, we just wanted to show that we got the missed things, and we can go back to the easier difficulty to just quickly replay stuff. Oh, also, I suppose it's gonna give me a chance to upgrade, right? Or will it though? Continue? Yes. Okay. So I did keep all of my currency. Yeah, we're up to 42,000 red shards and 7,800 whatever, soul shards. I should just remember these kinds of things, but oh well. Iridescent ethereal weave. Entropy upgrade, right? Health and entropy. I mean, I could just get both of these, honestly. Should I? I mean, 30,000 is a lot. And the entropy doesn't seem that important. But maybe it's going to be important in this boss fight. Maybe I should look at skills first. I should be able to afford lots of things for loot now. Although most of... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's even anything still available. Oh yeah, well, there is. Lesser evil... Well, yeah, might as well, I suppose. Since nothing else is unlocked for now. It's probably going to happen pretty soon. The range of both fields increases. Yeah, well, as I said earlier, it's I don't really see the benefit to this, but I probably will at some point. Oh, and we actually have bought everything that we could, because the fourth skill tree isn't even unlocked yet. All right, what can we get for you? Wasn't there... Yeah, proficiency. I mean, proficiency seems just really straightforward. 12,000. Even stronger against shields and barriers. I mean... Honestly, yeah, just give me that. Probably the same thing with you as well, right? It's a little bit more expensive. But we can get them both. Should I get... let's see here. We do have Unstoppable Force, the longer combo. YY pause. And then keep mashing. Parry an enemy and create an enemy attack and create an opening. That's Y. Wait. Is it displaying the correct buttons? Damn it. I should be remembering these things. But this is exactly what taking a break does, of course. The muscle memory is gone. This is the basic attack combo, yeah. So, okay, when it says Y here, it does mean the heavy attack. Because I did switch those buttons around, right? Okay. So it's heavy attack and LB and block at the same time, I guess. That's also pretty expensive, too. Skyward Strike. Oh, yeah, that's heavy and jump, right? And that's the same thing in mid-air, so that would combo nicely. Of course, I can just barely not afford both of these. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Why? Okay, so that's just a... right. Double tap towards the enemy and then heavy attack. You know what, I'm just gonna be really basic and go with proficiency first. There you go. Alright. And with that... start the chapter. Okay. Not straight into the boss fight, but, well, it's gonna happen. Let's see. Basic attacks. Heavy attacks. Weapon switching. Of course we didn't unlock anything new, so there's that. Yeah, this is the blue field, red field, gotcha. Okay, let's see. Wait, is there something here? I can't even jump this way. Oh, and this is... nope, that's item selection. This is... still there. This is the dash, right. Oh, wait. So that's not blocking. Wait, can you block? Am I dumb? There's no block, is there? B is to counter stuff. That's jumping. That's heavy attack. Okay, never mind. I thought that was blocking. Well, damn.
It never stops.
Oh, it's another elevator. Oh, and we're going down.
Sister Emperor, what Donovan said about this transcendence. Here in Ilden, it sounds like something that could happen to us at any moment.
Don't let that fear take hold, Lute. Otherwise, we will truly be lost.
I'll do my best. At least we're no longer fighting on our own.
Well, let's hope Donovan doesn't, I don't know, go completely mad too soon. Although it's certainly going to happen, or he's going to turn against us for some other reason. I mean, good things never last. Not in a game like this. The main city gate. Not looking too good. It definitely doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon.
No matter how many deaths, I can't. I close myself off to their suffering, but someone should listen.
Can we platform to that swinging platform? No, went straight through, I think. Alright. Yeah, I think this really isn't like a proper level with collectibles and enemies, right? Oh, well, I mean, no, something bad is gonna jump right down right about now. Also, that's a different gate apparently, because that one's open. I guess the one that was like, yeah, the one that's full of those red spikes. Oh, hi there. That's the one that we just bypassed, basically. Okay.
Defeat it, Lute. Remember our training.
We'll see about that. So we are gonna have to use the red field, huh? Okay.
We must move.
Fight me.
Oh, what? Oh, I did deactivate this field. I'm dumb. Okay.
Take care of them now.
They won't last long.
Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. They have to parry multiple times, basically. Uh-oh. 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 What? Hey, there was no parry thingy. This time there was. Oh god. There's a lot going on here. Holy moly. Okay, finally get rid of the big guy.
We're getting too far from it.
What? Hey, I parried that. Oh, I'm dumb. Why? Ah, why am I dumb? This is... yep, as expected, this is pretty rough to get, you know, thrown into after a break. But that's entirely on me, of course. Kinda wish I could, you know, target enemies. Okay.
We have to get closer.
What? These guys. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Wait, I thought the big guy was dead. Versus a new one. Parry. Okay. Well, he's dead.
Close in on it, or he'll be an easy target.
Oh, we just freeze him, okay. How many more doors are there for you to shoot open? None? Maybe? Okay. Now we need to defeat the clones. Yes. What just happened? I guess I needed to jump over that, huh? Yep, fair enough. You know, I could heal, I suppose. What? Again, okay. You know what? There. I think that's the first healing item I ever used. This is taking a while, so... I'm also not using any combos or anything, man. This is... not very elegant. Destroy it? Destroy what? Oh god. Wait. Okay. Destroy those. Or else what?
We let our guard down.
I mean, I didn't,
You will
really?
escape me now.
Come on, man. Give me a chance to at least attack you a couple of times here. Oh, there was another door to shatter, because of course there was. I mean, he's getting pretty low here, but, I mean, so am I suppose. Ah, I'll heal again, whatever. And he's gone. And I'm trying to do the combo here. It's just not happening. Come on. Yeah, I need to dodge that. And he's gonna jump.
Too fast.
And he's trying to jump again. Wow, what a jerk. I wonder if there's... I mean, I don't really have a better way to close those gaps, right? I guess just keep dashing is probably the fastest way. I mean, I suppose there are lunging attacks that I could be using. Oh god, there are more of these guys now. Ow. I meant to jump. Jump! Jump! Oh, did I get him? Actually? Oh. I guess I must have. Wow. Alright, still overall silver. Yeah, it took a long time, but... Okay. Score is still diamond. Not entirely sure what the score itself means then. Mindful, elusive, uncatchable, just... I mean, I don't know how I got diamond for, you know, how much I got hit and how many items I used. There's a bonus for not using any items that I have been getting on every level before. But, you know, it's kind of silly to just hold on to them. Yeah, well, time, of course. I guess I could have focused more on actually dealing damage and actually using combos and dealing a lot more damage and killing the boss himself a lot faster. So, yeah. And I could have taken a lot less damage. I think that's the damage score at the bottom. That's how much damage I have been taking, so yeah. Surprised that's not at the very bottom of the barrel. I mean, I guess iron is probably only one level above bronze, but still. Overall silver, I mean, I'll take it. It's, you know, considering I hadn't played in a while and barely remembered controls. It didn't go that poorly, I suppose. Please, just finish him off, actually? Surely this is not going to be a scripted defeat. Or maybe Donovan is going to come in and actually kill the guy. Or some sort of power is going to awaken inside of us. Oh yeah, she has that. We're probably going to be able to trigger that on purpose at some point, like some sort of ultimate mode. Although, it seems like we probably shouldn't, though. Even if we can.
We did it, sister.
I wonder if that does become a thing, if maybe...
Looks like we did.
Maybe there's, like, some sort of reward for not making use of that power? Like keeping her corruption level low or something for a better ending? Thinking of... Oh no. Something like Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter comes to mind with the D-meter. Or whatever it's called. It's not exactly that, but I'm sure there are games with that kind of Oh, okay, now we get the overall score for the level. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, we'll take that, of course. Yeah.
Where am I? What happened to Briar? I feel like I'm drowning. This is wrong.
Are we maybe getting some sort of episode where we play as Lute?
It's draining me.
That would be... could be interesting, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a cutscene. No? Maybe? Yeah, wow, we do control her.
There's something.
Somehow I didn't see that coming. I mean,
Trace of an aura.
not until this whole thing started here. Memories. Follow the ethereal ripples below Lute to discover a trace of the memory. Okay, so that's similar to that when you encounter a memory in the normal gameplay, which happened only once. Follow the ripples below her to discover a trace of the memory. Right, we can still activate the fields. Press B repeal to invoke the memory traces. Yeah, okay. The ripples. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now. Cannot dash or anything. Okay, the control shaking intensifies. I think I can probably also just hold the button actually instead of mashing.
That should be enough. I've got enough splinters in my fingers for today.
Okay, so Briar was a normal person once.
You get to carry them home. Every time. Can't you help? Just once? Lute! Get back here! Where are you?
And they were actual sisters, huh?
I must be seeing her memories.
I guess at the very beginning of the game.
She'd fetch firewood from the forest for Mother. I was always dreaming, so Briar had to be the responsible one.
Yeah, I mean, they have been called sisters or described as sisters.
I can almost...
But initially I thought that was just maybe a way to describe the pair of chimeras, the warrior and the spirit. Of course, we haven't seen any other chimeras yet, except for Donovan, who's not a normal chimera, right? Because oh no, you can't hold, by the way. Who's not normal because he does not have a shade. So we don't know what other normal standard chimeras look like, if they all have a shade that is like Lute, or... well, we'll probably learn more.
If you always use the same hiding place,
You'll always find me. That's the idea.
you should be doing your chores.
Will you tell Mama?
No, I got enough firewood, but next time, what were you doing while I did everything alone?
This! I chose only the most beautiful flowers. You like it?
Mama will like it.
Oh, I made it for Papa.
Our Papa?
You're mocking me!
No. No. He likes my strings of rabbits, so why not your wreath of flowers?
Your rabbits are useful. You'll think this is silly.
No, it's not. You made it, so he'll love it.
Thanks. I hope so.
This is kind of weird.
I'm not sure. Cries? From our village? Let's go back, Lute. Stay close to me.
Well, that bodes
It was
well.
always peaceful under that oak. My sanctuary.
Where are the
But
ripples?
not this day.
Oh.
I know this day. Nothing could save us. It's so close. Almost.
Something's wrong. Mama! Papa!
No! My ring!
We can't stop now. Stay close to me, Lute.
Judge, have mercy. I don't want to see it again. Something is over there.
Over where? What? Uh-oh. Something big. Oh. That's just Briar. It's fine.
What is that? Briar! No. Briar's so tethered and tortured. We went too far.
Oh no! Don't just skip the dialogue for me going too fast.
I feel it. So much. They all dead. I killed them.
No, sister! No! Don't give in to your hate! I'm your sister! Remember me! Let the rest go!
Who are you?
Don't give in!
You're dead.
No! I'm right here with you.
I mean, you're also dead though, right? I mean, you're certainly not alive. In the
I'm
classical
with
sense.
you.
It hurts. Kill all.
Please, sister! You're hurting me. We have to fight together. Remember,
Lute.
Briar! Nothing will separate us! Nothing!
Layton's shop? I have to do that? Okay. Powers upgrade. Cobalt tiered crystal to upgrade Lute's powers. Okay. Luke chaotic residue from the tear in crystallized form. It enhances the capabilities of a shade. Consume it to unlock the next level of Lute's skill tree. Okay. I guess the first one is free. Hold X, yeah. Okay, the Cobalt Tear Crystal. I guess Cobalt Tear Crystal? Or Cobalt... Could be a Cobalt Tear Crystal, but no, this is all about tears and reality, so I guess. Allows Lute to unlock the next level of the skill tree and learn new traits. Yes, thank you. It did not unlock the fourth category, though. Branches. The Fields branch, yes. Trait aspects. Lute's powers feature traits with special aspects. Each aspect influences Lute's combat style. Lute's alignment depends on the predominant aspect of her powers. Okay, so learn more of one category of these, and that determines her alignment. Balance, mastery, chaos, and trickery. Okay, so the normal squares are balanced. Right, okay, and it shows you which category it belongs to. Lesser Evil 2. Ah, yes, okay. Overcharge attack, mastery. While in combat, overcharge releases a blast of energy that deals damage. Oh, okay, so if you allow your overcharge to happen on purpose. It doubles as an attack. While in combat, overcharge releases explosive shards that deal damage to enemies nearby. Okay, I guess they are all just variations of that. While in combat, overcharge freezes time around all low-class enemies on the battlefield. I mean, do I necessarily want any of these, to be honest? I suppose... I mean, you increase your entropy levels and unlock things that... Or at least I did unlock things that reduce the entropy buildup, thus making it harder to actually get overcharged. And then, on the other hand, you give me bonuses for getting overcharged. I suppose it is still going to happen, especially when I'm just, you know, overwhelmed with everything that's going on in combat, and I just forget about switching the field off in time. So the question is, which one do I focus on? Because apparently... Yeah, I mean, only one of these can trigger, right? So I wonder what will actually happen if we get all three of these. Would they cancel each other out completely? Or... Anyway, a blast of energy that deals damage to one random enemy. So that would be more useful against a boss fight, obviously, or, well, against few powerful enemies. Whereas this... Yeah. Is more useful against a group of enemies. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna go with the Mastery Overcharge attack. There you go. Suppose I'm also gonna get this one. Okay, and now... Okay, these... Oh no, never mind. So there are aspects... No, whatever. There are these here as well. Blast hits against high-class enemies grant even more unity. Okay. So basically passive unity generation. It seems pretty good. It's also cheap, so let's get that one. So I mean, technically, I guess I've chosen Mastery without looking at the other Mastery-related or other aspect-related traits. Long-range blast. Bind low-class enemies for a short time. Okay. So that seems to be a theme with trickery, slowing time, and stunning enemies. I mean, that's useful for sure. But I do like just dealing straight-up damage to things. Blast release explosive shards on impact, increasing entropy. Increasing entropy, oh. Okay. I see. So, triggering the next overcharge faster. Interesting. Lute's blasts stagger low-class enemies. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Mastery now. That seems to be what makes the most sense. Wait, didn't I? Oh. Wait, was this one available before? Ultimate Vindicator? Alright. Oh, it would be nice to trigger more of those, for sure. It's even more powerful. Stasis 2. All synergy attacks lower entropy significantly. Well. Oh, can be performed at a lower unity threshold. That makes so much sense. So it becomes way easier to actually use these a lot. Yeah, I mean, this seems like a no-brainer, for sure. What do we get here? Wait, and why can we not get all of these? Oh. Obtain a new weapon. Fair enough. Hand of Retribution, when you at a time, Briar and Lute can unleash the Hand of Retribution synergy attack. Right, okay. Which seems again to be triggered by the heavy pause and then some more heavy attacks combo that I've been trying and failing to use once against that boss fight earlier. Oh well. I mean, I should probably unlock this. Although honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the fist weapon. I mean, yeah, it's of course it's the one that you want to use against armored enemies, but I don't know. I don't find it that I don't know. I don't find it as fun to use as the big axe, for example. So I tend to default to that one. Okay, what do we get in defense? Defense seems like a good idea. Well, there's so much here. And a lot of... Okay, everything here actually synergizes. almost everything. Successful counters grant additional unity. Okay, I mean, that's good, for sure. That's really good, actually. Also pretty cheap. I think I'm gonna go with these basic ones for sure. Cooldown between subsequent bonus defensive actions is decreased. Bonus defensive actions. Probably want this. One additional disruption counter while another is already active. I didn't know there was a limitation to that, or how that worked exactly, but okay. Performing a special disruption counter knocks any low-class enemies into the air. Airborne low-class enemies are smashed into the ground and... Oh, if they're already airborne, they're gonna smash into the ground. Okay, good. Right, okay. Perfect deflection counter. Oh. Wait. Okay. So, by default, you just stop the projectile, but doing it perfectly with this upgrade, it'll actually throw it back at the enemy. You know what? I really like that, and I can't actually afford it. Never mind. Honestly, deflection counter is maybe the most useful one, the most important counter type, because you know, you will find yourself surrounded by multiple ranged enemies that just throw projectiles at you from different directions, and the game does display those indicators even when they're not on camera, right? They just show up at the edge of the screen. So in theory, you can just deflect all of those without being anywhere near those enemies. Whereas, and you know, it might not always be convenient to go after those ranged enemies. So being able to deal with that seems really useful. Whereas enemies in melee, you could at least theoretically just dodge their attacks without having to counter. So yeah, I think that makes sense. And I'm thinking I'm going to get this one next just because I like the idea of throwing projectiles back. That's pretty badass. Anyway, yeah. Cool. Good stuff. Now, I didn't get this one last time. Maybe I should. Oh, right. I think at one point I also found, in one of the 2 missions that I replayed, I found an item that was that's not listed as an... I guess the completion... mission completion screen only lists challenges and collectibles or upgrade pieces, but not all the items you can find. And I definitely did find a new type of elixir, I think. Not clarity. Well, I'll take a look momentarily. I think I'm just going to get this upgrade here. I do like passive upgrades. Alright. Skills? Is there still something to get? Is there? Oh, there is still skills I didn't look at, I guess. Also, wait. Oh, you can zoom. Wait, I was zoomed out way further before. What happened? Oh no, now I can zoom a bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at these once I actually have more points and all that. But I can kind of imagine what those are going to be all about. Just upgrades to the different... you know, deflection types. Okay, the fall. Briar and Lute walk over the massive Ildenmer Bridge as it stretches over the slums of Lowtown. I mean, first of all, I guess Briar is gonna have to come back to her senses again.
What was that? My head.
Please be still. You need to recover. That was a strong threat we faced. And may yet face again.
Don't bite your tongue to spare me. I took a risk. I know it.
Donovan warned us. What if we had transcended?
We didn't. That power saved us, Lute. We need it.
Yeah, well.
Donovan said that it was dangerous. That we aren't ready. I say we will be. I can learn to control it, Lute. Trust me.
I mean, that very, very nearly got very wrong. Went very wrong just now. Not so sure about getting closer to mastering
I'm
it.
sure that you will do your best, sister. But tell me, when you passed out, do you remember anything?
I was caught in a nightmare. I was home before. You were still alive, Lute.
I'd almost forgotten it. The oak meadow. I miss the smell.
You were there? Inside my mind?
I was with you. I saw what you felt. We bear our pain differently. And yours runs deeper than even you know. You need not bear it alone. We are stronger together.
Some things are my own. Some things you should not have to see.
Sister,
Anyway, we have wasted enough time already, Lute. We must...
steel ourselves for battle. They're coming.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
They'll see what we are capable of. You're with me?
With her and stronger than ever.
Always.
Show yourselves, you wretches.
Oh no. You're forcing me to do it, huh? I really wonder if making as little use of this ability as possible somehow benefits you. I mean, it sure would make sense story-wise, right? We never need to embrace this dark side. Oh dear. Also, I'm not a fan of how she looks when that's active. Rapture state. Oh dear, Rapture has been unlocked. Bound to Unity, it consists in an empowered state that affects both Briar and Lute. Once Rapture is activated, Briar dashes at the enemy and unleashes more powerful attacks. Meanwhile, Lute takes an offensive stance. The sister's attacks now harm all enemies, including Wraiths and Possessed. Okay. Note that you can't change weapon nor use consumable items as long as Rapture is active. Okay. So I guess we're just default to our basic sword in a powered up version. In a fight, Rapture can be activated by pressing LT and RT when Unity is high enough. Yeah, okay. Once Rapture is over, however, Unity decreases significantly. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. We saw a glimpse of this, I suppose, in the intro sequence of the game. Do this again? Okay. Oh, I guess we can also trigger, yeah. I mean, we also saw this happening, right?
You gave in to that power again.
I felt nothing like this before. It's intoxicating. If we can control it like this, it will. We might...
Transcend? Lose ourselves forever? We'll be careful. We'll wield it, not let it control us. Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. We'll be careful.
Sure. Oh, okay. That makes sense. When has giving in to a dangerous power ever gone wrong? Lute and Briar can now enter the Rapture state. The Rapture finisher is influenced by Lute's alignment. Okay. Rapture upgrades. Rapture branch traits are automatically acquired. Rapture branch traits are automatically acquired when Lute's powers are upgraded. Okay. Oh. Alright. Conjure a special blast that deals very high damage. I mean, I'm assuming that just happens automatically. Rapture finisher that deals massive damage to the enemies in front of Briar and Lute, as opposed to all enemies. Okay. All enemies at the cost of Briar's health. Oh, but presumably even stronger than this one. Oh yeah, that's the basic one, right? Or the balanced one. This is mastery, chaos, yeah, and trickery. Deals damage distributed among all enemies, binding them. Okay, so damage plus card control. All right. It also shows that our aspect is currently mastery. Yes. Okay. Cool. Right. In fact, that's where it shows it down there. Okay. There's probably nothing to find here, but I gotta look. Thus, ensuring that I'm, once again, not getting a good score for time, but again, who cares? Honestly, the bonuses that you get for a good overall score at the end of a mission seem kind of minor so far. Like maybe 1,000 or so currency bonus. I mean, that I've been getting for my, bronze scores or so that I've been getting. So I'm sure there would be more to be gained, but if I'm ever, short on cash, basically, I can just go ahead and replay missions. Like, even on lowest difficulty, I was getting a lot of currency. As you saw, I ended up with over 40,000 just from replaying those two early missions, and that's only going to go up from there, so.
He's far larger than
Yeah, it's also farther away than I thought. This is a long bridge, holy crap.
it was such a crowded. Whatever happened here, it could only end up a disaster.
It's no use to dwell on these thoughts now. We must reach the tear.
Right. I think this is also probably a good time to turn off the microphone again after, having commented basically non-stop for almost an hour. Yeah.
Vile things.
We need to keep away from them.
There's more. We can't go further. Let's see if there's another way.
Dear sisters, it seems you're not dead. If I had been able to place a bet, I would have lost. Crows, alas, are poor company for a betting man, and worse for conversation.
I don't understand where this is going, but I doubt I'll like it.
Come, regale me with a tale about the formidable possessed you faced.
You were watching.
I am an observer, after all. Anyway, it looked like it might not go your way for a moment.
It was not easy, but we prevailed. That's what matters, isn't it?
I wonder what happened that turned the battle in your favor.
Not everything can be learned in Duran's training grounds.
It's hard, but we learn quickly.
Or you're just running faster towards your inevitable demise.
If there's nothing else, Donovan awaits us.
You met Sir Donovan the Shadeless.
Yes, he has just arrived.
Scouting ahead before the rest of the reinforcements reach Ildan.
Has he not reported to you, Leighton?
No. Not yet.
He's a veteran. He doesn't answer to a dear observer.
I suppose you envy him, Briar. A battle-hardened knight. A lone wolf. Follow him in battle, by all means. But remember, you do answer to me.
Leighton, I do not mean to judge you, but all this death, this devastation, and yet you sound so distant and indifferent.
Composure is instrumental to my efficiency as an observer.
Such fine words to justify that you just don't care a hang.
Aren't you the tough one? Or are you just pretending that you have a thick skin? You both mean that, and a clear head to survive here.
We have plenty of both. Don't you worry, observer.
The way you speak, it sounds weird. Where are you from exactly?
It is not weird. I take pride in my accent from the fair city of Rhyme, our wondrous capital city. Arts and literature drive the lives of the citizenry there. Quite the difference from this den of peddlers and smugglers. All the nitty-gritty pragmatism that is so typical of Doran.
I didn't think you could get so heated for something so trivial.
Says the ones who hail from an insignificant village in the woods. You know how to find me.
Well, I can only assume that this is actually the main path. I could have sworn that this little climbing section was optional, because it was kind of missable. I suppose not really that missable, but still. It seemed like much more likely that this would be the main path. I guess not.
He was bluffing. I don't believe he even knew Donovan was here.
I am more troubled that he wants us to spy on him.
So that's what he meant. I like him less and less.
The Order has too many secrets. He'll get no more from us.
Okay, I mean, I suppose when it comes to the precision, the dash attack is the best thing you can do, and apparently it was also pretty good damage, just spamming that over and over. So, yeah, glad that worked out.
What is this? I've never seen anything like it.
It looks like a shockwave, frozen in crystal formation. But more than that, it's infused with traces of a powerful aura. An echo.
The one from the convoy.
Yes, I'm sure. It came through here.
How can this be? We were betrayed. They used us. They sent us to our death. Ah!
An explosion. It was massive.
I can see that. So our trail ends here?
It does not. I recognize an aura. The one I felt on the bridge. It caused the blast as it broke free. I couldn't tell before because of the lead carriage. Now I'm sure.
This is what the other Chimeras fought.
Fought. And lost.
What is this thing, Lute?
A wraith could not have been caged in the first place. It must be possessed. Even stronger than the one we faced earlier.
But why did they bring it here? Did they even know?
They did as they were told. They were slaughtered. Or they were sacrificed. We need to find out why.
Such a vulgar display of power. Did you even dispose of them?
We were just having some fun. Anyway, either they got blasted or they lie dead beneath the rubble.
Or they actually survived. Because I think the blast did miss. And we just have to we're just gonna have to take another massive detour through the slums now. And somehow find our way back up into the city. So much for actually getting closer to our destination. Yeah, we wouldn't die so easily. Come on now.
Your wounds. They are healing so fast.
Seems like it. But I'd like to know what hit us in the first place.
I can feel a distant aura. A new one. It's fading, but it's not gone.
Then we should be safe. At least for a small time.
I hope so. But what about later? He was on the bridge with us.
Do you feel his presence?
No. I can't feel him among all the dead. Should we look for him?
I bet he resorted to his talents. No doubt he'll turn up. more. Must be damned. Who's next? The corruption burns within me at all times. It never stops.
Enemy sister, they're closing in on us.
From where?
Everywhere.
Then we cut a path through them. Get ready. One down.
Let's keep it up.
I'm not done yet.
Sister, we have to go.
Agreed. Cover me, Lute. Not wait to find out.
Okay, didn't miss anything actually. I was wondering, only one challenge and one upgrade seemed like not very much. But I suppose it was all that was there. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, scores are definitely slowly but steadily declining overall. Still getting the occasional diamond, I suppose, but mostly... Well, actually, I only got platinum at most for sub-scores, which still seems pretty good. Plus, you know, I don't really worry too much about those. Let me just quickly check here, actually. The previous chapter... Wait. Well, this one was just a battle, of course. That didn't have any collectibles. Right, that makes sense. So I did not actually miss anything yet. Awesome. Lights and shadows. Bruised and battered, Briar and Lute make their way through a decadent maze of nooks and alleys. Decadent? Not sure. What about this place? Could be decadent, but okay. Now, let's see here. I can definitely afford this thing now. And probably also upgrade the other types of counters while we're here. Just go for the basic additional counters. Yeah, okay. And that's how far we can get with that. 30k, huh? Maybe I should just get the next health upgrade. I mean, there are so many more to come after this one. Oh, actually, it shows you how many more you can purchase, though. Okay, so only this one and the next one. So maybe it's going to be 30k, 50k, or... Well, the next one could be 100k for all I know. could get this one, but this really does not feel that useful, or as necessary, I should say. Okay, so I think we're good for now. Or was there anything that I wanted to get for Briar? Well, I'm also going to get a lot more weapons, of course, so now I'll want to upgrade those. Do we even... Actually, hold on. That would be a Briar upgrade, right? Rather, a Lute upgrade. Offense. Probably. Oh yeah, I did not get this one. Right. Yeah, of course, okay. So we only have it for the sword and the axe. Because I was during that assault section, I at some point I switched to the gauntlets and or a hand of retribution, no, whatever, and I was trying to do the synergy attack there, but it didn't happen, and so I figured, yeah, I probably didn't actually have it unlocked, and I don't. Oh well, it's fine.
You think it's going to consume the city before we can stop it?
I hope not. But the bigger it gets, the stronger its power. Whatever attacked us, it must feed on these dark energies.
And it was able to catch us off guard. Didn't you feel anything?
Not until it was too late. It's like they hit themselves on purpose.
So that means they could still be hunting us. We must be ready for anything.
Uh-oh. Not sure if I wanted to fall down here yet. I didn't really look at what might have been further in, that direction. Back there. There might not have been anything, but I think I'm gonna restart. Only because we're literally right at the beginning.
And it was able to catch us off guard. Didn't you feel anything?
Not until it was too late. They hit themselves on purpose.
So that means they could still be hunting us. We must be ready for anything.
Oh, so there is something here. Okay. Yeah, a fight and potentially a collectible or something. Yeah. Good choice, as it turns out. Unless there was a way to go back and this is actually the main path, I don't know. Either way is possible.
About visiting Ilden as a child.
One should always be wary of what they wish for. Let's go back. Do not let them surround us. One down.
We're not backing down.
Who's next? You want more? I've got more. There's more.
I'm ready, sister. All these lives destroyed. I wish we could save them.
You know this is not how it works.
Man, so many paths to go. I think I'm gonna go back and see where this place is that I dropped down to. initially. Clearly there's gotta be... That can't be the way forward, right? There's gotta be somewhere to go from here. I probably could have come back, ultimately. Wait. Oh! This is literally just the same place. I'm dumb. Oh well. Now I know. It still leaves 2 paths though, I think. Right, just don't fall there, basically. That makes a lot more sense, also, because ultimately you run into that dead end, and... there. Okay.
Imagine living in such a crowded city.
A place like this is a feast for wraiths.
And this looks like the way forward, maybe? If this actually continues? Because this is the main way the camera points, also it's toward the city, I guess? Yeah. Wow, we're still that far away from the tear, huh? Or once again that far away. Is there more here? Yep. Uh-huh. Wait. Oh. 8 Sense of Harmony. What's that? Oh. Okay, this stuff. Maximize unity level. Okay. Of course, using that as a surefire way to just immediately get hit and lose it. So, I don't know about that.
Sister, are we born of the same evil that did this?
You think too much, Lute.
What? Oh, it's one of those things. Kinda forgot those existed. No! My beautiful combo. Oh well. Huh. Platinum across the board, huh? Well, fair enough. Oh. Oh, I see something green in the distance there. Might just be a consumable, but who knows? I guess I can see them from here as well, yeah.
It's like the tear could swallow us whole.
Whatever happens, Lute, I won't let go of you.
Okay, it's another one of the big ones. How do you equip them? Oh, literally just read what's on screen. Derp. I mean, I don't need one right now, so... yeah.
Damn. They're everywhere.
There you go. Ooh, interesting that they actually let you target enemies here. Target an enemy. I don't know, maybe... Oh, the camera perspective has shifted.
Dispersing my efforts.
I kind of want to stay on the roof. I mean, I can get back up, I think, but I wonder if there's... Uh-oh, what's happening, actually? Did we overcharge? Maybe. Anyway, no, I fell, I guess. That pressure is off. Please, don't get stuck on the thing. Oh, come on. Oh, camera, please. Not being very helpful. At all? I'm technically still locked onto something, also. Not that you'd be able to tell. And more. What even is up there? There's nothing there. Oh, it's a ghost. Okay. Okay, finally. Well, this was a mess. Still platinum though. Okay. Alright, now I can finally look around down here. A bit more peacefully.
The suffering, the death that still lingered here. Will I ever be able to silence them in my mind? Do you ever wonder what we might have been?
There's no use in looking behind us, Lute. Then what?
Spawn again after exploding, but also after having been shattered. So those things will just remain a threat, even when you temporarily deal with them. Maybe? We'll see, I suppose.
What is that?
I mean, they're easy enough to shatter.
They respond to my aura.
Please hit it, though? Hit it! What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yep, they just respawn. Well, that's great.
It's happening.
And if I don't destroy them... Okay, they will only activate based on proximity at least, so you don't have to worry about them when you're far enough away. Still, that seems pretty annoying. What? Oh, I just ran into that one, I suppose. Kinda hard to tell sometimes with the camera perspective. While the field is active, though, they do not actually hurt me, okay. And that's good to know. So basically just try to have the field active around you at all times when those things are around. Oops.
I'm itching for a fight.
Well, that didn't last as long as I thought. So, when the finisher thing pops up, just use it, I guess. Okay. Wait. Camera? Oh, camera was trying to show me something there. It just loops around.
I wish that killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
Uh-huh. So, what do you got for me? Exorcist. Defeat all possessed enemies first, then kill the others before the time runs out. Oh dear. Specifically targeting enemies with any kind of precision, huh? Okay. Nope, here goes nothing.
Sewers. No better for the stench of death.
They look to be vast.
A home for outcasts and criminals. Until yesterday.
What will we find down here now?
Nothing good.
Sister, Uwe, I feel a strong aura nearby.
A stinger. This one may be a challenge. There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
I felt that. Now you piss me off.
For a powerful raid, a body possesses just a tool. They can control it again if we give them a chance. The destruction caused by the Wraiths here. It reminds me of home.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
It is calm and eerie.
You will miss it when it's gone. That sound. No greater proof of latent survival.
And that last.
Well met, Observer. Lute feared the worst about you.
While you encouraged her not to lose hope, I am sure.
In a way. Do you know what did this to us?
I must apologize. I have no insight to offer there. It's clear it was no random explosion, and that's not the end of the bad news. There's no sign of Corvo anywhere. He must have perished in the blast. Whatever happened to him? We're cut off from the Order now.
But reinforcements must be on their way by now, yes? And Donovan's here.
Oh, yes. You had best find him. We have no other option than to regroup. I am sure his help will prove invaluable.
It seems you fear for your life, Observer. You're even eager to cooperate with the Shadeless.
Much harder to fulfill our duties if we all end up dead. But in that regard, I also have something for you. A gift. It should help you stay alive a little longer.
Well, well, well. A ranged weapon. Didn't expect that. Okay. Okay, just like that. I guess we'll get a proper introduction to it next time combat starts. Well.
I'm sorry about Corvo. I hope he is well.
It was just a tool. A useful one at that. But no pet or companion to me, if you're wondering.
No, of course not.
Later. You know that I can read your aura. Usually you're good at keeping it blank. But not this time.
Ah, the proverbial Observer's aloofness.
You've had your fun, haven't you? Now be gone.
We've run into some stray dogs. Corrupted, all of them.
Humans are not the only ones affected by this taint.
I would not be that surprised. Just take a look around you. The whole city is infested. The corruption seeps through it all. Even we may have already fallen victim to it, for all we know.
Either way, the sooner we get out of here, the better.
So tempted to just go ahead and buy this one. I mean, I could, but do have a new weapon, so let's at least take a look here. Well, proficiency, of course, for one. Strong against flying enemies makes sense. Charged, okay. Alright, that's a thing you can do. So we already have basic proficiency, of course, alright. True shot, yeah. I mean, we probably want the combo, right? Oh, that's expensive, though. Interesting. So you shoot at the enemy's feet and knock them upwards. You can just smack them with your bow. Because why not? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with True Shot. And actually buying the Sturdy Husk chunk. Oh, the next one is only 40k. Way cheaper than expected. Wasn't there something? Oh yeah, of course. I guess I do want these. Synergy and attacks unlocked. Makes sense. Kind of awkward finding myself in one of those rare situations where I just happen to have high enough unity and then just being on the wrong weapon and trying to use the combo because, you know. I mean, I suppose by the next time we get to buy an upgrade, I'll have enough for this one, so I'll just go ahead and get this real quick. Well, there's still a lot more to buy, of course. Well, not here. I mean, I do wonder how this works. Well, actually, no, never mind. It's... Wait, no. It wouldn't do all of these things simultaneously if I buy them all, right? I was gonna say, well, it's just gonna do the thing... It's just gonna do whichever one I have the most affinity with. And that, of course, is determined by all the other things in the other trees that I have unlocked. But... it doesn't say that. I mean, it says it for the Rapture special attack. Either way, obviously I don't have enough points to buy all those additional skills just to experiment with them, so I won't be doing that. Maybe at one point I'll just have enough to buy every single skill anyway. For now, I think we're good.
May the torchbearer light your way.
Okay, yep, there's the bow tutorial. Ah, no, yes, no. Kind of. Yep, select, attack. Okay, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, I suppose. It works just like every other weapon. Okay, I guess that's the combo that ends with a backflip. If you just mash, it's... okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in the air. Okay. What? What's happening?
That day in the forest.
I'm not holding any button right now. I'm not pressing anything. Interesting.
That was really the last time I felt.
Whoa. Wait. So, interesting. I don't have that unlocked though. Wasn't there something to unlock? What I did was try a charge attack, or like a dash attack. Forward, forward, bow. Hold on.
You made it this far.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Hello. Let me skip, please. Skills. Briar. True shot, tripping shot. Yeah, Hail of Arrows is should be triggered by this, but I haven't unlocked it yet. That's interesting. So instead, what happens when I
Judge's wisdom, dear sisters.
When I do 2 forward inputs followed by the bow? Oh, now it's not happening. No, okay, it's still happening. So she just starts charging, and I can't actually move. I can't move the camera. I wonder if that's intentional or some sort of weird glitch, because I mean, it's the same as holding the button, as keeping the button held down, and the only way to get out of it is to just press the bow attack again, which releases the shot. That's strange. I mean, it's too specific. It seems too specific to be a glitch, but I also don't really see how it's beneficial when you can just literally keep the button held. Just much less awkward. Oh well. Strange. That's a bit mysterious.
Do you ever
It looks like we're moving away from this
There's
area.
no use in looking behind us, Lute.
But apparently I have to find my way to the other side of this. Right? I'm dumb. I didn't have the field active. Oh, you know what? Well, yes, I'm dumb. I didn't have the field active. I kind of forgot that you need to do that. But also, when I first attacked it, I think I mistook some of the swirly effects happening here for one of those lines connecting, you know, a node or a root to the main barrier, and I thought it was one that you couldn't destroy from this side in the first place. Okay, that was just a bit silly.
always so sarcastic? But at least he's willing to help.
He needs us more than we need him. Let us not forget about this.
I mean, the upgrades and items he offers are pretty useful. I will say that. Oh, okay, so for a second there, I wasn't sure what happened, but I failed because I killed the enemy outside the field. So I wasn't sure what exactly the challenge meant either. I thought that it was that I couldn't leave the field after entering it, but you do have to make sure that you only kill enemies while they are inside the field. I mean, kill each enemy inside the active area. Okay, yeah, I suppose it does say that, but I guess it could have technically been either interpretation. Oh well. Let's try that again then, I suppose. It's kind of a bummer that with this kind of challenge you're a bit at the mercy of the AI, moving where you want them to move, but well, we'll see how it goes. Are you kidding me? I think one of those putrid ones exploded and killed the other enemy outside the field, just outside. Okay, well, this is going to be even more annoying than I thought. Okay, and I have no idea what happened there. Did I run out of time or no? I don't think I did. So yeah, this is a bit of a weird one, huh? Wow, I mean, thankfully there was plenty of time, although it did get a little bit close towards the end there, but yeah. I guess I did realize that you'd have to be, I don't know, trying to make these enemies cooperate, which is of course easier said than done.
I pushed it too far.
Lute, what's wrong?
I can't get used to all this death.
You shouldn't. Use that pain and anger to avenge them.
One boat remains afloat. We could cross on it, sister.
It would save us a walk through the infested districts. Good plan. I'm just lucky. It won't happen again.
We're not backing down. Not what I want.
Who's next? The corruption burns within me at all times. It never stops.
Do you think this thing will make it across towards Paradise, are we?
Yes, because swimming in armor is not much fun.
Some luck at last. Let's go. means your prayer was answered.
No. Not even the keepers could keep us safe on open water here. That was too easy. I don't trust it.
It is strangely calm. I feel no auras.
As you said, they could be watching from afar. The closer we get to that blasted tear, the colder it becomes.
The tear is changing things. It brings chaos.
Then the snow is the least of our worries.
Here they are. Will you please finish what you started, if you can?
Don't you doubt us. They were just lucky. So you better be.
Be what? You do as I say. You know why we're here.
Your obsession with the other one, yes. How will you make them?
Shut up, fools.
You dare
Fools?
insult us?
Well, this is certainly not what I expected.
And I still can't sense their aura.
Hey, you two! Did we interrupt?
Are there only 2 of them? I'm not sure. Not judging by the number of eyes.
We'll play with our new toys. See how strong they are.
You'll find out.
Oh dear.
Maybe you can join us. You want to, we know it.
Never!
Oops.
They're useless. Destroy them quickly, then find me.
Quickly. No. We need to see what this new body can do. Every kind of pain it can inflict. Don't die too soon, but do scream.
I feel their auras now. They're too strong.
We need to get away from here.
Sister, I see it now. These creatures. They're the Chimeras.
What?
They must be. They cannot die. We can save them.
Don't you think you escaped us?
Okay.
Can't escape. You are ours.
Yeah. Interesting. Didn't expect that kind of sequence for some reason. Kind of Crash Bandicoot vibes right there. Also, surprisingly easy. I mean, I suppose I did get hit by the big laser once, maybe by something else as well, but if I did, it didn't deal a lot of damage. Also, it seemed like just running along the side was enough to not get hit by it. Looking forward to fighting that thing for real.
They're monsters.
They're monsters.
They've completely lost their minds.
Right.
What matters now is that we left them behind.
They're still near though. Stalking behind us. It's frightening.
Yeah. Well, not entirely sure why the big guy didn't follow us. But anyway, so of course I was a little bit focused on other things, so I wasn't really paying attention to all the dialogue. But did they say that, or did Lute say that those two were the two Chimeras that were completely corrupted? I mean, that makes sense, right? Obviously I expected them to have turned into some sort of monster for us to fight. I think that's what she said. We don't happen to have... no codex entries for them yet, I guess. I suppose we'll get properly introduced at some point.
Sneaky little mice. Come out of your den. We're not done with you yet.
Wait. Their aura is gone. All of a sudden.
They must be preparing for an ambush. Cover me, Lute. Are they burrowed underground? Step aside or die. We have to face them. We've no choice. We make our stand here. We use all the power we have, understand?
That's what they want. What if we lose control? What if we transcend?
If that's what it takes, so be it. We'll take them down with us, I swear to the Keepers.
I'm with you, sister. Just have mercy.
No mercy for the yellow. Only kind. Don't just stand there. Show us what you've got! We offer you one thing, an exciting death. Exciting for us!
They're pushing it too far. We might have a chance.
I think I see what you mean.
You're such an easy target! There's no escape now! Show us what you've got!
Just as I thought. It works. It won't last long.
It will be enough.
You will pay for your arrogance!
Wait, really? I thought this was just the beginning of the actual fight. Just dodge for a little bit and then attack two of those things and that's it? I mean, obviously it's not defeated yet, but still, that's not particularly impressive. Also, just bronze, huh? How could I have done this that much better? I guess while I was, during the very beginning of the fight, I was just trying to attack, of course, pointlessly, and probably got hit a bunch, but, well, whatever, man. Not a real fight anyway.
We can't do this. It's too much. Please. They're too strong.
What? Where did you come from? Why are you here? What are you doing?
I dare.
Wait, did Donovan actually just go ahead and one-shot that thing? Kill it for good? No way, right? We're still gonna have to fight that. I mean, I don't really know how a proper fight against that big immobile head thing, well, it's not completely immobile, but, mostly stationary head thing would work. I suppose it could work. Well, we'll see, I guess. For a second there, I thought that Donovan was actually just sacrificing himself heroically, and, that would have been a bit anticlimactic. But, well, he seems to be doing okay for now. Oh, we have another one of these, huh?
This feeling. This place again. Briar was overwhelmed, and they ended up here. Whether out of fear or desperation, she's trying to consume my aura again. Sister, let me help you. Before it's too late.
to them. They're mad, like rabid beasts.
Sister, what's happening? Why are they screaming?
Keep your eyes closed, Lute. I've got you.
I don't understand. Where are Mama and Papa?
Don't worry, Lute. Let's get to safety first.
But what if something happened to them?
I'll find them. I'll bring them. I promise. But you have to stay put.
No! Please, don't leave me alone.
You need to be brave now, Lute. We both do. I won't be long. Stay hidden. Say the Keeper's Prayer. Keep saying it until I get back. Maybe they'll hear. Say it. May the torchbearer...
May the torchbearer light my way.
May the judge show me mercy.
We were so powerless, so afraid.
How could we understand what was happening to our world?
We wanted the nightmare to end. There was no going back. Almost.
Almost there! Almost there! Mama! Papa! Mama!
Briar! No! Go! Find Lute! Save her! Save! Run!
Papa! No. Papa. No! 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 Get away from her! Mama! Mama! You would never hurt her. That was not my father. It can't be. Lute! She's in danger. I have to get back.
She never told me. I see why now. She meant to protect me from what she saw. Mama. Papa. No one deserves such a fate. Poor Briar. She carried it alone all this time. Sister! I was so scared. Where's Mama? And Papa? Where are they?
Lute. It's just us now.
No. 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 You're a liar.
Lute. Lute, please. Please, I know. We have to run. We have to find somewhere safe.
We can't go. We can't be alone. I'm not strong enough, sister.
We'll be strong together. We'll always have each other. I promise. Lute! What is that? Run, Lute! Run! Ah!
Sister! No!
Lute! I can't keep my promise. You need to run.
No! You said we're stronger together.
If you stay, I can't protect you. Go!
I'm not leaving you. Not ever.
It burns. I can't stand it. My eye. It's spreading. Please. I don't want to hurt. You must run.
Sister! One touch, and you're a monster. A scratch, and you're no longer human. Corrupt. A thing. She was trying to tell me she would kill me. But I was so scared of being alone. Now we're never alone. Are we, sister? I was meant to die a helpless peasant that day. We survived instead. We became stronger together. I am proud to be at your side. I won't let you forget our promise. I'm here, sister. I told you. I won't leave you, no matter what you do or what happens to me. Hear me. Don't give in. You're not a monster. You can resist. Briar? No! You must resist it! You must!
Well, that was relatively easy. Expected that to be a bit of a longer thing. Also, yeah, that little tutorial text definitely seemed to imply that, well, at the very least, using the Berserker mode might, or using it too much, might be bad. I mean, I kind of figured as much, right?
There she is. Briar, are you finally back to your senses?
Sister, I was so worried. I thought for a moment.
Finally. I was about to think my efforts on your behalf wasted.
What? Where am I? Leighton.
You're a damned fool. Do you know what could have happened?
We had no other choice. I did what I had to.
No. There was another choice you could have made. Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death, or it is chosen for them. I'm amazed the Shadeless let you live.
Donovan.
He came to our aid.
He was not the only one. You need too much help. Perhaps my confidence in you was misplaced, but I suppose I'll have to make do with what the Keepers have given me.
Where's Donovan now?
I lost track of him when I went after you two. But unlike you, it looks like he could take on a Transcended.
So it is true. The Transcended. To think that those were Chimeras once. Like us. Lute, you said they disappeared.
They changed.
I have never witnessed the transcendence of a chimera myself. The Order prevents it with any means possible. I've read reports, but nothing like this. This is something more. Could it be the result of the aura you felt on the bridge?
It must be. They were taken beyond their limit. I felt their suffering.
Who are they?
It hardly matters now. Whoever they were, they're gone. My concern lies elsewhere. Transcended are known not to last long. Their power should have consumed them by now.
And yet they didn't show any sign of decay. Why?
Maybe the tear feeds them.
All the more reason to seal it.
If only we knew how.
I hate to say it, but it looks like you will have to improvise after all.
Fine. But we will do things our way.
Go now. Don't make me regret putting faith in you. And take this. It should be of some help as you make your way back to the surface.
Thank you, Layton. And not just for your gift.
Ooh, I like this one. Tearing Penance. Kind of makes me think of Blasphemous 2. Or Blasphemous 1, for that matter. Well, unfortunately I just spent most of my money, so... Oh, but they did account for that and kind of make this first upgrade pretty cheap, at least. Surely that's on purpose. I mean, I will want this combo upgrade, so... Yeah. Sequence of attacks with extended reach. Okay. Yes. Tearing Penance synergy attack. Makes sense. So this is good against... Swarmers. Okay, so just against multiple enemies. Makes sense. Now, of course, I can only have 3 weapons equipped, right? So... Which one would I replace with this? I mean, the bow is useful against flying enemies, I suppose. But not really that useful in other situations, and when I find myself... Well, I don't know. In a hectic combat, I find myself not switching weapons as much as I probably should to adjust to the situation. I mean, I guess I will switch to the bow when there are many flying enemies, but then I'll just keep it equipped sometimes, and, you know, it's not that effective against other enemies. Still... I mean, I did say that I wasn't a huge fan of the fist weapon. It is useful against shields, I suppose, but it's not like you can't break shield or armor specifically. It's not like you can't break armor with the other weapons. It's just gonna take a little bit longer, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll get this one a try for sure. So, combo unlocked, of course. Kind of a no-brainer. Yeah. Shop's still offering the same stuff. And of course, yeah, this one's as expensive as the others, so no unlocking this for now. That looks pretty cool. Alright. Oh, hold on. We can't afford this. That's the last one of the upgraded... yeah. Just basic upgrades for our counters. That makes sense, I suppose. To get that one.
I worry for Donovan. He may be in need of help.
Apparently the Shadeless knew what he was going up against. Unlike the two of you. That said, I doubt that's the last we'll see of him.
The same can be said about those monsters.
All the more reason not to waste the chance you've been given. You won't get another. I mean to ask a question about you, if I may. Do you believe in the Keepers?
I didn't care much about it as a girl. There was work to do in the fields. I care even less now.
And what about you, Lute?
There was a preacher of the Triarchy in our village. Mother used to go and listen to his sermons. Then she helped me say my prayers before going to sleep. She taught me. I think it's part of who I was. Who I still am.
You shall fight for it then. Farewell.
Okay, for some reason I thought you had to equip your weapons, but I guess there's gonna be a total of 6 of them, right? So that makes sense. So you just switch between them. Okay. So either you have your heavy default weapon for, I suppose that makes sense to switch between the heavy hitting single target weapon, although it does work well enough against multiple enemies as well, but yeah, between that one and the one that's strictly for groups of enemies. Okay, fair enough.
I need to ask you something, Lute. I had another nightmare. Another memory. Were you there?
Yes, supposed to be. You should have told me what happened to them.
It was my burden, Lute. I'd not wish my memories on anyone. I wanted to protect you from that, even though I couldn't protect you from what happened next.
You did everything you could.
It was not enough.
Then I am just as responsible. That Wraiths hurt you because of me. But all of it led us to here. We can make a difference now. Together. That's all that matters.
Don't want to talk about the past. Let's find a way out of here. We shouldn't linger here.
What's this for?
I heard something. A grinding of metal, perhaps? It came from the chamber we just left. Let's find out what it was.
Those crystals are not safe. They react to my aura.
I will try not to get us blown to pieces.
Well, so much for that. So, what exactly are we supposed to do with that? Just... Is it just a matter of... breaking through the barrier quickly and... Okay, and not staying near... Oh. Yeah, great. Camera, thanks. Just not staying next to the actual mine for too long. Oh, it's only... It only becomes active while... Of course, that makes sense. So it's like the opposite of those blue crystals that become inactive while the blue field is on. Okay, well, that's gonna be fun to forget about how it works and get blown up constantly. Let's face it. Oh yeah, okay, so those things are everywhere now. Great.
I'm itching for a bite.
miss leaving.
You will miss it when it's gone.
There, another lever.
Is it too much to hope that this door will lead us out of here?
I wish that killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now. The tear. It is as if it were a living being.
I can feel it breathing. An abomination. Corruption and death is his wife. I don't even know what to look at.
Then we'll only look for as long as it takes to kill him.
Your wounds are not yet noticed. We can't hope to do this.
There's only one way out. It's not on this side of the creature.
So what do we do?
We have no choice. We go through it. as long as it takes to kill you.
Your wounds are not yet healed, sister. You can't hope to do this.
There's only one way out. It's not on this side of the creature.
So what do we do?
We have no choice. We go through it. And just walk.
Close the power.
There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
Who's next? Lucky, it won't happen again.
We're not backing down.
We prevailed.
Only by being reckless. Again.
We couldn't run. And Leighton himself told us, after all, we're improvising.
If you put it that way.
Well, needless to say, that combat was messy. And I will say that it's mostly my fault for messing up the first time around and not realizing what was happening, but also trying to target specific enemies when there's many enemies around is basically impossible. I mean, it's not, but you know, it's just you try to frantically switch to different enemies or canceling lock on and locking back on again and just hoping to target the right one. Like when you have to defeat those wraiths as they get released before they get absorbed back in again, you know, it's good luck, I suppose. And another thing that is happening constantly is when I try to do the lunging attack towards an enemy, which is super useful, of course, as we have seen in the past. More often than not, or half the time it feels like I'm pressing as hard as I can in the direction of the enemy, but you have to basically stop attacking if you've like lunge attack before or did any kind of attack, and you're facing your character is facing a particular way, and you do the next lunge attack, it's gonna keep lunging in the same direction you were attacking, and not towards the enemy, even if you locked onto him. So you have to just stop for half a second or so, or a second, until Briar is basically in a neutral state again, and then you can dash towards the enemy. That's tripped me up so many times. And it definitely happened in this fight as well. So yeah, that was messy. But of course, the much more dire fact is that I actually managed to miss an upgrade again. I thought I was doing so well. I did find the challenge, but I mean, there wasn't really that much room for an upgrade to be hidden after that, so maybe I missed it before. Well, I guess I'll be replaying this mission on the easier difficulty again to find whatever that was. And we'll resume from here next time? Yeah, I suppose. This is a decent length for these kinds of episodes, I feel. And yeah, that works out pretty well, I suppose. Where I'll do some more replaying in between sessions, in between episodes. This was a relatively short episode, a relatively short mission, I suppose, due to the fact that it contained a boss. Well, not quite as short as this one. Yeah, this one was massive. Holy crap. But we made some good progress this time. We made it into chapter 3. Actually, there are no chapters, are there? 0 introduction. Oh no, never mind. There are acts. Yeah, Act 1, okay, so I wasn't making that up. We're in Act 2... Yeah, we're still in Act 2, okay. Oh, and we see that 2 more missions... we're in 2 more missions, we're gonna enter Act 3. Maybe that's when we're gonna be inside the city proper. Let's see, next up we have Sunless Maze. Explore the sewers further. Back to the surface, yeah, right, okay. So we're gonna be down here for a while longer. But that's gonna be next time, and by then I will have whatever upgrade sneakily evaded me here. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.